Bit of a minor update, I know that, but hey, we've got ourselves some extra gameplay lying around. Why not talk about the Red Wings? Because they have made a signing today. News broke about an hour ago that the Red Wings have signed defenseman Donovan Sebrango to a contract. Now, all the details of what actually is going on here with the money and all that, it's not actually disclosed in the little release, but the entry-level deal is indeed 3 years long, as it's normally with these circumstances. But this is interesting because Donovan Sebrango is actually a 2020 third-round pick by the Red Wings. Now, you say 2020, that means that he actually has a long ways away to go before he actually needed to be signed. So the Red Wings are in a position where they took a guy on who they actually drafted and who actually has been playing in the Grand Rapids Griffins system, and they said, hey man, we like you, we'll sign you now. As for the scouting report, though, Donovan Sebrango is a 6', 190-pound, 19-year-old left-handed defenseman who recently played in the... Actually, it's kind of complicated. He spent his draft year last year with the Kitchener Rangers, 30 points, 56 games played. Now, obviously, he's no #1 offensive defenseman in the league kind of guy. He's just a third-round pick who had some pretty decent numbers and quite a lot of penalty minutes. I remember him really impressing in subtle ways with the Kitchener Rangers last year, because when you would watch this guy and watch the overall play that he does on the ice, he never really does too much until he does something. And that's a weird way to describe it, but he's a guy who goes out there who just knows kind of how to play the game right, you know? He's a two-way guy, he's mobile, he's got a smooth stride, he knows how to make a nice outlet pass when needed and when necessary, and he knows how to evade pressure. He works really hard, and that work ethic has taken him to a level where he was drafted in the 3rd round. This season, because the OHL didn't start up for a while, he spent some time in the second-tier Slovakian league, playing for HK Levis. He had 3 points, 5 games played, and 50 penalty minutes, so 10 penalty minutes a game averaging over there. You can try to fill in the blanks as to what happened. I'm personally not even going to try to touch that. But he actually did spend some time in the Grand Rapids Griffins system this year, 1 point in 9 games played, and 14 penalty minutes for him over there. The numbers, the production, obviously it's not there, but you know what? He is only 19 years old. He's not even really supposed to be playing in this league. So the fact that he's even getting games and actually sticking around is in itself a benefit to this guy's projection. So, when the OHL comes back, which it actually might be soon, we'll see whether or not that actually happens, Sebrango will probably have to go back over to Kitchener, play his game over there, use the experience he learned in Slovakia and in the AHL to his advantage, and for now, he's just a guy that honestly does have a pretty good shot at being just an all-round nice bottom-pairing defenseman at the NHL level, if things go right. He's strong, he's mobile, he knows when to hold on to the puck when he needs to, he knows when to get rid of it when he needs to. He can score points via long range and or deceptive stretch passes, or just by jumping up into the rush and cashing in on an open net with a cross crease. He's honestly a pretty all-round player, and I like him, so it's kind of why I was really interested in seeing the Red Wings take him up in the 3rd round of last year's draft. But again, the fact that he was taken in last year's draft, and he's being signed now when he really didn't need to be, that's a big sign right there, and I like that. He certainly does have a good foundation of already playing in the AHL, so by the time he graduates the OHL, he'll probably come back, he'll spend some time in Grand Rapids even more, and then we'll see what happens. So talk to me in the comments what you thought about Donovan Sebrango, the newest Red Wings signee. Hope you enjoyed this Visage Rolls 99, and bye.